Welcome to the podcast. Today, I am going to give you the game plan to take over your city. Check this out. Keep listening. If you want to take control over your lead flow, if you are looking to double your sales using social media, or you have hit a wall and need a breakthrough idea to get unstuck, welcome to the Alex Branning, Your Marketing Coach podcast.
Alex Branning, your marketing coach. To master your marketing skills, he's the only way to go. And don't be that random marketing guy who just wings it every time. Master apps, Facebook, and your site. Alex will show you how to do it right. Don't fail hard with your marketing. Learn how to make money while you sleep.
Okay, so this game plan is ambitious. Let me just start with that right away so that you know what we're about to get into. I'm going to give you the exact model that I have used to help lenders, insurance agents, solar salespeople dominate in their regional space. I want to help you just take over your city and become the guy. Become the guy that people go to when they look for your service. Become the connector that other business people look at when they are just looking for someone to help them network in their town. I'm going to make you a superstar. So here, let's go ahead and get started on this. I want you to imagine yourself as being that guy in your city. So you're that guy. People are coming to you. You have a Facebook group that is growing. How did you get there? How did it start? Let's walk you through step by step how to build yourself up as the dominant force in your city. Now, if you are dependent on other people for leads and you're at their mercy, that sucks. I hated when I had to do that. Now, imagine if you had an automated lead generation system that was pulling in a lead every single day for you. And those people, not only were they giving you their full contact information, but they were excited to chat with you. That's what happens when you execute the strategy of the giveaway funnel system. And that is step one in our plan to take over the city. The giveaway funnel system. Here we go. When you are giving away a prize that people want, it puts you in a really good position in the community. People start to look for your contests. They enjoy hearing what it is that you're doing. And then when you give them an opportunity to increase their chances of winning by either filling out a short survey or allowing you to maybe review their insurance policy, now they're going to actually look forward to your phone call. Let me give you a step-by-step on this. So you have on Facebook, the way that the giveaway funnel system works is we start the whole process by randomly picking a winner once a month for a prize that is highly desirable. For example, a date night for two to a really fancy restaurant plus a movie, etc. On the first page of that giveaway funnel, the people that are entering the contest will give you all of their contact information so that you have an opportunity to let them know that they have won. Now, on the second page of the giveaway funnel system, you ask them some simple yes or no questions. Now, initially, in that giveaway funnel, you would ask them questions related to your business because you're looking to really make your name known out there and you want to set up leads for yourself, right? I mean, that's why we're doing this. We're doing this to set up leads for you. And so you would ask them yes or no questions. So if you're an insurance agent, you would say yes or no. You drive, or you have, two or more cars. If you're a real estate agent, you would say, that one of the yes or no questions could be, are you looking to upgrade your home in the next year? Whatever the case is. If you have, when you're doing this, reach out to me and I can help you come up with the really good questions to ask on the second step. The third step of the giveaway funnel is to encourage them to share the contest for a bonus entry. Now, if you have worded that qualifying question in such a way where they know that if they allow you to give them a phone call for another chance to win this prize, and if the prize is good enough, then they will be waiting for your call. I had a lender, and he said, look, if you allow me to just call you and get the rate quote of your current home loan, I will give you 5 more entries to win in this contest. And the contest was for some very highly sought after concert tickets. And he was getting people on the phone on a regular basis because they wanted to say, oh, I looked it up. My rate quote is 4.5%. He'd say, thank you so much. I've added your name 5 times. Why don't we lower your rate quote down to 3.75 and save you $200 a month? Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Ray. That would be great. Let's do that. If you're in the mortgage lender business, you know how much money can be made on a simple refi. And this guy was crushing it. So that's step 1. Now you're going to start to do this consistently, and you're going to use the Facebook ads to market these contests to people that are in your area. So what that's going to do is that's going to start to create a culture around you where people are looking at you on a regular basis for giveaways, for fun, things to do, etc. That's step 1. Step 2 in your Dominate the City, create a Facebook group. And the name of the Facebook group is Have Fun in the name of your city. So have fun in Palmdale, have fun in Houston, have fun in New Orleans. That's the name of the group. You run the group. You're the administrator. You manage it. You own it. Your goal should be to engage the people that are in that group so that they get to know you. They like you. They become familiar with you. They are comfortable with you. You should, in that group, post things on a regular basis where you're, just asking them silly questions, where you're educating them on what you do. The goal is engagement, engagement, engagement. When people go through your giveaway funnel, after you have that group established, you would then invite them into the group. So imagine this. Right now, as you're listening to this, you probably are not running a giveaway, and you probably do not have a Facebook group. Let's fast forward together. We're working together on these giveaway funnels. We've built this Facebook group for you. 6 months later, you have a giveaway funnel going very successfully. People are looking for it. Every time you run it, you get a couple hundred entries, and your Facebook group is about 2,000 or 3,000 people strong, of people that are in your community. How much power can you now wield in the local business community? You have now built a community, a tribe around you that is probably larger than the number of people that listen to the local radio station. Now, so you're in that position where 6 months down the road, you've been executing the giveaways really well. You have this fun group. People are just enjoying it. They're, engaging with your silly questions. You've become somebody that they are familiar with and that they're comfortable with. You get a ton of business coming in for what it is that you do. And now you can approach other people that are serving your same customer and say, look, you know that I do these giveaways. You know that I have this Facebook group. Why don't we team up? Why don't we do something together? When I offer tickets to the fair, or when I do the promotion for movie tickets on my next monthly giveaway, why don't I ask people questions and see if they're a good lead for you? And what does that do for you? You have now put yourself in a position where you are a power partner for one of the other big business people in your town. You have now aligned yourself with that person. Now, that could be a major car dealership. That could be a popular restaurant. That could be a really well-known real estate agent if you're not in the real estate agent business yourself. That could be a well-known company that, people know. I remember in my town back in Lancaster, California, one of the really popular businesses was the local florist. He was everywhere, right? Another popular business out there was the guy that sold carpets. He was everywhere. He had a, big personality. It doesn't matter what the business is. It matters that they're known and that they are now associated with you. That doesn't happen. Those relationships are not formed. That power partner equality is not attained unless you have a platform, unless you have a tribe, unless you have an audience. Using the giveaways, building up this database of people, creating this Facebook group where it's active and live and people are in there and they're constantly messaging you, and you're having fun in there, and you're creating this culture around you where you are the guy. That puts you in a position of power with other people in the community. Then people are going to be knocking on your door because they want to do stuff with you. But you get to make the first step by working with someone locally that's also a power player. And so now when you do a giveaway, you, instead of asking qualifying questions to determine if they are good leads for you, you can do qualifying questions that determine if they are a good lead for your power partner, and hand deliver that person a couple hundred contacts. Some of them will be good leads for him, some won't be. And now, due to the law of reciprocity, he will probably do something really cool for you, or he should, because that's the way this works, right? So now, here we are. We're looking to dominate your city right now. Step one, we start the giveaways. We start just creating a fun culture around you, filling your database, inviting them into the group. Step two, you create this Facebook group. You have people talking about you. You are, just creating a fun culture. You're having fun. You're just posting positive local news. You're posting silly questions. People are just engaging with you and they're having a good time. The third step in the Dominate Your City game plan is to now get into publishing specifically for your city. That could look like this. That could look like creating an ebook called 10 Ways to Have Fun in Houston or New Orleans or your city. It could be, the 15 great places to eat in New York City. You're creating an ebook. You're creating something that people can download and pass around. Another idea for you to publish and really put your name on the map when it comes to your city is doing a fun local podcast or some other live show where you are talking about what's going on in the city, where people look to you as the news source. What does that do? That puts you in a position of dominance. It puts you in a position of authority. It makes people more familiar with you. It expands your network. It expands your reach. Do you see the power in this? And pretty much this whole strategy costs very little to actually execute. Now, you have to have a budget for it. This is not a free battle plan for your marketing. It's not. It costs money to do these giveaway funnels, to boost these contests with Facebook ads. You will need somebody on your team to come up with content for your group. We over here at the Branning group could do it. You could hire somebody else. There's a lot of people that, you'll also need to make sure that you're doing follow-up, right? Following up with these people. Making sure that you stay in contact with the people that are coming into your pipeline. Because here's one of the things that's going to happen. I don't know what your lead flow is right now, but in a few months, as you continually execute this strategy and you make moves to incorporate this as a part of your regular game plan, your lead flow will double at least. The cool part is they will be your exclusive leads, that means that you are not sharing leads with other people in your industry. You don't have to worry if they've been contacted before, if they're looking at other quotes in front of them. These are your people, your leads. Do you see the power in the strategy? If you want help executing this, I highly recommend that you reach out to me right now. Let's take action together. You can schedule a phone call with me by going to alexbranning.com/call/CALL so that we can work on this together. If you want to go over this strategy and review it, check it out. I've written the whole thing out on my website. Go to alexbranning.com/episode 10. This is the 10th episode of my podcast. Super excited about that. Hope you're getting a ton of value from it. And if you are going, okay, I see the game plan. This looks like fun. Okay, how can I wrap my mind around it? There is a book that I want you to read. That is Sell or Be Sold by Grant Cardone. Sell or Be Sold by Grant Cardone. And in that book, he talks about how you need to be the one person that people think about when they think about your service. That's what inspired me in a lot of the things that I do. And that is really what inspired this plan. And so check out that book. I have a link to it on my website, alexbranning.com/episode 10. And I hope it inspires you and gives you more ideas. Thank you so much for checking out this podcast. I would love to work with you. Let's dominate your city together. Schedule a call, alexbranning.com/call. Have a great day.